And welcome back to Let's Play Okami! Last time we made our way further into the castle on the island. Got this lightning key that we don't know what to do with. Can't break this. And we got Tobi. And a spider, which is just fantastic. Sir, so you have made it this far, have you? I must tell you, good sir, the time for fun and games is over. It is my sworn duty to stand guard here. During our competition, oh, how shall I put it? I became rather fond of you, good sir. The sight of you risking your life in a gallant charge, that is something I simply must see again. Have I failed as a gatekeeper for feeling so? So you see, good sir, I wish to live a life of competition. To come this far only to give up? No, that is not me. I care not if I am a failure as a gatekeeper. Let's make this a race for the ages. Spider is gonna be a jerk, isn't it? Okay, the camera freaked out because I was trying to basically maintain a certain momentum. I had to keep holding up, essentially. Was that it? That was the race? Oh wait, we're not done. Okay. Then okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. But that wasn't the race for the ages. The race for the ages got a little more to go. This is gonna suck, actually, as a race. I'm gonna navigate through here. Oh, this is a good weapon. Not gonna lie, this is probably the best sub I've had so far. Yeah, I don't really defend much, actually, in this game. Okay, they're stacking. That's why I can't hurt them. I'll do this. I said do this. It's not wanting to work for whatever reason. There we go. Yeah, these guys are good as time racers. So kudos to whoever thought it would be a good design choice to put them as the gatekeepers. Did I stun it? I don't know if I stunned it or not. Where is Tobi anyway? Because Tobi was coming through here, but I haven't seen it as sight of him. Also, one thing I was trying to figure out off screen in my failed attempt, not this one obviously, but elsewhere in this dungeon, was if Tobi was RNG, or if he was, not RNG, if he was fixed, or if he was actually, like if Tobi was fixed, or if he was, based on rubber banding. That's the term I'm looking for, rubber banding. Yeah, where the heck is Tobi? That was dumb. That was real dumb. He probably is already, like, really close to finishing the actual full race. That'd be my guess. And we're actually still racing, essentially. Can I see Tobi? Am I going the right way? That's another good question. I'm going backwards. I'm really confused. Yeah, we're going in circles, so this is the way to go. Hopefully the race has actually ended. And if not, well, we're kind of screwed. Alright, at least we got these little lightning platforms to stand on if worst comes to worst. Yes, health, please. I need to break pots more, considering they apparently have health. I never really noticed that before. Or really, like, pay attention, I guess. Okie dokie. Oh, that looks pleasant. Reverse cat. Climbing. Yeah, it's a little close to the spikes for my liking, but I guess it's not too bad. I skipped most of it. Okay, now... What is... You know what, why can't I just fight a spider? Like, seriously, why can't I just do this? I'd make it so much easier. What is that? I can't even tell what that item is. But I kind of don't want to go for it because of the spider. But yeah, it's actually really terrifying if you think about how big that spider must be in comparison to Ami. Considering that, again, previously all the spiders we've seen are like, you know, in a shrunken world. It's like these spiders must be like gigantic then. And we got plenty of lightning to work with. Is that new? Have we seen those before? I think we've seen those before. Shock all of you. Fun, speed things up. And just because we won't always have lightning super accessible, so we might as well get our enjoyment out of this as much as possible while we can. I really hope they have a good health drop sooner rather than later, considering how much health I've actually lost in this dungeon. Where the heck are we? This place is a maze. Ew. Aha, blockhead! I guard this place with a all-shot pass. Wait, that makes... wait. Make that none-shot pass. Oh, you again. You really want to keep, picking at your weak points? What are you talking about? Ahem, now where was I? Oh, yes. The White Demon of Death. Looks like you got a new nickname, Fireball. I foresaw your coming. I'm the shadowy ruler of Oni Island. You warned I am far different from my brethren. Though you may be the White Demon of Death, you cannot slay me. And be on your way, you shall not pass. Okay, let's see about that. Okay, pay attention. Appear in a line. That's easy. That's easy. Even I can remember that much. First try. Oh my, so that's the true power of the White Demon of Death. He so easily struck at my weak points. And after I trained so hard to cover them up too, I blockhead submit to defeat. Still, I am the shadowy ruler of Oni Island. Do not dishonor me, at least in my hour of death. I shall succumb to oblivion with honor. Okay then. Please let there be no more of those. I am indeed no match for you, good sir. Your eyes, ever focused on tomorrow, have led you to the climax. Of course, I do not mean our petty low races, a mighty warrior who seeks the castle summit on Oni Island. The true climax of your adventure is close at hand. Tobi never felt such competitive fire until you, good sir. Thus, though I cannot join you, I shall send you off with a final dash. Scrap. Alright, good sir, now for the race to end them all. Make it one that I shall never forget. What the heck? Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Just looking at this, like, where do you go? Is there like a pathway up there? What are those? Spaces? Cool. Fun. I'm just trying to see what the path is, for starters. Plus, there's the fact that we need to bomb this wall, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do, while actually racing. So let's just blow that wall up now, shall we? Wow, that's... Can I just vine over? That's cheap. That's super cheap. Okay, whatever. That's your final race, and cool. Truly amazing, good sir. I'm so glad we could part like this. I hope my final dash pleased you, good sir. Not half bad for a scrap of paper. And even though you're an enemy, I guess I should commend you. I feel so fortunate to have such a great man as yourself witness my final moment. Hey, Scrap, why are you talking like you're about to vanish any second? I have violated the precepts and shall thusly be erased. So it is I who must bid you farewell. I shall now accept my fate for abandoning my duty as a gatekeeper. You mean... Oh, don't be sorry for me, good sir. This was the life of my own choosing. I treasured it, and no one can ever take that away from me. Though I may have been born a mere servant of spirits, I should at least be allowed to do what I please in my passing, for otherwise my life would have been in vain. I fear I shall not have been able to guide you the rest of the way. I wish I had a bouquet of flowers to present you as this farewell. But alas, I must part with you empty-handed. Please forgive me. Farewell, good sir, and good luck. I wonder if he's... Oh. That's actually kind of depressing. Tobi was more than a petty little race. Perhaps I wouldn't even have gone this far without you. With that true spirit of competition you showed me, I can now face the biggest challenge of my life so far. Man, that got heavy fast. Jeez. Oh, please let me save. Please let me save. Soon. This isn't the end. I actually know there are a couple more levels after this. Thank goodness, a save point. Oh, man. Yes. And Mr. Tachigami, I think was his name. Anyway, we've actually maxed out saves, so we actually have to go back to save number 1. Save number 2 is, of course, from the failed attempt. Anyway, go up this long... This is really redundant, actually, having that right after an actual save point. But I guess it's like a quick save, so you get back into the action a lot faster. Am I at full health? I don't know if I'm at full health or not. Which would probably be good to know. Feel that weird vibe this place is giving off at me? Might be quiet now, but I've got a major case of the creeps. Notice she's watching us from the shadows. She's ready to strike me at any moment. You ready on me? Excellent. I can't wait to cut loose and go berserk. Let's teach that fox-headed wench a lesson. Well, this is an ominous arena for a final showdown. Lava, thunderstorms, and yeah, this is appropriate. Well, looks like we finally reached the top of the castle. Now, where's that fox-head wench hiding? The Great Eastern's gonna avenge Queen Himiko. And suddenly, death, right? Or a trap of some variety. A constellation here? Can't believe it could shine in such an evil place. Oh, that's not a good sign. That this is kind of looking like it's one of the gods. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. There we go. I'm glad there are constellations for each of the 9 tails, really. I mean, if anyone's actually genuinely surprised by this, I'm not sure why. Because it's... Oh, hi. So Albatross, you have crept into my castle like a sneaky little mouse, have you? By the power of Yami, new ruler of the land of darkness, I, Ninetales, have been made lord of Yoshima Coast. You needn't have come all this way just for me to kill you. Actually does look a little bit like the Pokemon. I would have found you and done so just the same, just like I did to Queen Himiko. Yami, Land of Darkness? Never heard of either of them. And I don't remember ever giving you my okay to rule Hiroshima Coast. Yami is the absolute ruler of all evil beings. He is the ultimate symbol of darkness, and he is nothing like those false gods of your fairy tales. False gods? You're the one going around pretending to be a priestess and building fishy hideouts like this? We're gonna expose you for what you are once and for all. Ho 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 ho, we shall see, O furry one. Prepare to face the wrath of my terrible power. Power far beyond your so-called gods. I have a feeling we're gonna need all of our brush techniques, which is 12. Holy cow, I forgot we can't dash. Wow, can we actually do this fight? In this time limit? In 7 minutes? Slash nothing. Fire! Because Ninetales is a fire type. Why is he trying to draw? Also, another thing is, Ami's tail is actually the brush, according to most theories that I've seen. Fact that, wait, I'm actually curious, what does this do? Oh, okay. Voids are power. Great. Okay, so we got the sword, and we zap her like that. Okay, broke her into 9 spirits or something. Cool. Okay, so I assume we can just defeat these normally? Like normal enemies? Oh, wow, they actually take damage really fast. Okay, this is actually not going to be that hard of a fight if it's just like this. So they deal a lot of damage, actually. Okay, we took out a couple of them. Got a lot of health back as a result. Where? Okay. Oh wow, it's got fewer tails now. Sweet. So I guess, oh, you can't let it get an opportunity to attack, so that's the catch, essentially. Not letting it get its main attack off, essentially. Oh boy, charge. And that middle tail I can't seem to actually do anything with. Okay, so I guess I just wait till it draws out the sword. That. And ride once more into 5 little spirits. Okay. Take you out. And, actually, I should probably use the multi-bomb that we got like a while ago. Yeah, that might help. Oh, wow, I'm out of power. I guess we're just doing this the old-fashioned way. Okay. Yay. Basic solutions. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty easy. So now it's only got like 2 tails? Yeah, 2 tails. Also, remember in that one place how there was like all the things? The little fox spirits and there were only 8? Well, this seems to actually be the pattern here of having 8 things to deal with. Okay, so it cleared up its tail, which should mean that, oh wow, it's actually using the sword as a regular weapon now. That's cool. So it's sort of a dark mirror on me, which is actually pretty cool of an idea for a boss. Oh shoot, I need to actually attack the small spirit, of course. And done. That wasn't too bad. And second phase? Yes, second phase. Oh wow, that's what it really looks like? Cool. Oh wow, we're actually kind of at time. It feels too soon. But the problem is, wait, actually, can we zap at any time? Or does it have to be a specific instance? Yeah, we can actually do that, but it doesn't actually seem to do anything. Unless it's like actually brandishing it. Is that just how we damage it, or can we damage it normally? It doesn't seem like we can actually damage it normally, unfortunately. Is this just kind of a war of attrition to survive? Or we can actually hurt it directly. Cool. Ow. And being able to air dash is really not great about now. So what if... Okay, I'm trying to figure out his attack patterns. Either way, we're probably gonna have to finish this battle next time. Got it down to half health. So... At least it's not that... Oh wow, I'm almost dead. But actually... Yeah, good time to end off. I'll probably have to redo part of the fight just to catch up. But other than that, it shouldn't be that bad. This fight's actually pretty easy, all things considered. But in any case, thank you for watching. I hope you join me next time for more Okami.